I'm Matthew Roach. I'm a student at WU,
I'm Brittany Hawes. I'm also a student at WU.
and we're going to be talking about the unethical issue of this incident fee. Do you know what the incident fee is?
No, I don't. What is it?
No idea?
No.
No. Okay, so it is a $327 fee you pay per term that goes towards co-curricular and extracurricular activities.
And what are they?
So co-curricular activities would be like the student government, it would be like Abby's House, the WU Ride, Student Activities Board. Do you know what most of these things are?
No, I have no idea what Abby's House is.
No.
I know what WU Ride is.
Yeah, you know, have you ever taken advantage of that?
No, I just delete the emails.
Okay, yeah, the emails, because those are so beneficial. So, well, you have the extracurricular activities also, and that is, you know what that is?
The athletics.
Yeah, the sports. So, every year you have a $4.3 million budget, right? That goes over all of those, and that has to be funded somehow, right? And that's not just in the tuition, of course it's not. It's those like $300 bill at the bottom of the tuition that gets added onto the base, right?
That everyone just pays and ignores.
Yep, and you're like, why am I paying $300 for whatever? I don't know. Well, that's broken down to $1 million for the WU Center, about $1 million for the Health and Wellness Center, and then $1.3 million for athletics. So that leaves about $1 million of some gray area that we have no idea what it's going to. And is that ethical for us to be paying that when we don't even know what it funds? What do you think of this?
I don't think so at all, no.
No.
I mean, I'm sure we could find out what they are going towards, but I don't want to search for it online.
Yeah, I feel like I have a little more information on this because I was student government at Mount Hood Community College, and I was on the board for, you know, helping budget this. So I know that the student activities boards, their budget is to go in for people like this. You know who this is?
Nosh
No.
Foam.
He's a
Magician.
He's a comedian magician, and he's paid for like an event like homecoming or maybe like a spring dinner or something like that that we pay for, and I'm gonna make the argument that most students do not go to.
No.
Do you ever go to any of those?
No, I do
No.
not.
The things I think that we do go to would be like games, but that's athletics, and I think that's beneficial. And the argument behind this is that student government and activities like that in the co-curriculars benefit the students because studies show that the more students go to events and participate in you know, the radio station, if we had one, that it helps them have higher graduation rates. So it's beneficial, just like the athletics team does the same, and it recruits more people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I just don't see it's the case, you know? Do you think that's the case?
No.
No.
No, the radio station, no.
No,
This
I don't
dude
even know if we have a
going
radio
to the
station,
sky.
but like I'm gonna say that if we have a debate team, that I don't think that their budget of, you know, like $8,000 would be worth it. So I went and I talked to the student government president, and I asked him what he thought of the fee. And
I'm sorry, what is his name?
I have no idea. I think his name was Chris. I forgot it. He told me, but apart from me talking to him, I don't know what it was.
He's our president.
He's the president, which also reminds me of like, did you guys remember getting the emails about the vice president for the student body?
Delete.
Yeah, I deleted those too. I actually looked at the turnout before that, and I realized that there was about 250 votes for who's going to be the vice president.
And there's how many students in our school?
5,000.
Wow.
And you know, that's what, a quarter, so you're spending $1,000 for 4 years of college for this fee. It seems too gray, and I know that you can go online and you can see what the budget is exactly for everything, but it's just a bunch of numbers, and like it shows services like Abby's House. I don't know what it does, and I don't think that this is beneficial, as you know. Why are we paying for this? So when I talked to the president, I asked him what he thought about it. He said it was a necessity, but he also thought that it was too expensive. Like the incident fee has gone up too much. Like, and it seems like that's a consensus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
I mean, I agree. I think it is a necessity. I mean, it gives us students a chance to somewhat have a voice, but not very many students take advantage of it, I feel.
I feel like the students that do take advantage of it are going to be like a lot of the students who are in like the club, and like there's gamer club, there's maybe like a racquetball club. You know, you can make that club for free, and you can still go out and make friends and be involved in the school without having a crazy budget. it's just not necessary, you know.
And how much is the budget for the gamer club that we're all paying for?
I have no idea. I think they petition the Senate for that, and then they choose if they want to give them money or not. But
Okay.
that's still coming out of our incident fee, which is outrageously bloated. So that's the ethical issue. Is it worth us paying $327 a year or per term?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.